Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today we're going to be doing the quest investigating the mysterious Sarnak inside of the Korshaw gates and laboratory. It takes place in both zones, and you get the quest here from Instigor Stroma Varo. Here, Varo is the guy. You can find him here in Frontier Mountains outside of the gates of Korshaw. Let's go ahead and see what he has to say. Looks you over. I guess you're here to ask me about the new strange Sarnak. Or are you one of those adventurers that wants some insane task? What strange Sarnak? Yes, very strange. They seem very dangerous. Dangerous? Their abilities can be rather harmful. I have a way of protecting against the damage it can do, but I need to do some research. What research? Yes, it may seem inane, but I do have a useful task. Would you like an explanation, or would you like me to carry on? Just carry on. All right, task. Investigating the Sarnak. And he gives us a little bottle. Let's click explanation, because that's what we're doing here. See, he shows you a device. This device will detect the magical resonance frequencies of the samples of the flesh of the various beings. This frequency aligns with the coaxial with the planar convergence frequency and allows magic to exceed the normal bounds of harmonic interdiction and leak into the... Stops your eyes to glaze over. Are you even paying attention? I was paying attention. Well, in simpler terms, this device analyzes the magic of a being from the sample of their flesh. While this may seem unnecessarily redundant, I need samples from the outer areas in the inner caverns and buildings. There may be small differences due to exposure to energies, but unique to the exterior of the laboratory and interior. Suffice to say, there are many variables. Creatures that have been near the odds Sarnak may have picked up some of their energies. Research of these energies will help me derive a method to combat their abilities. Also, these energies will be slightly different than their sources, and by finding out the differences, we will be able to eliminate the variance and focusing the exact magic we need. All right, so we need to go get some Korshaw quartz, which we can find in the gates of Korshaw. Now, from what I understand, I'm going to go on a little tangent here. This is all based on this Essence of Dragon AA that you just get now automatically. But if you're on a progression server doing Empires of Kunark, you'll have to have this, or the Sarnak will do some kind of Gust of Etrab, Aura of Karzak, and the Aura of Korshaw. So there's going to be some damage that we're just totally negating because we're on live. So there's something related to that. I don't know 100% what all those do, but we need to go get that quartz. So let's get that. So we're going to zone into Korshaw gates. All right, so we are in the gates of Korshaw. Now we're going to go get the quartz. It is a ground spawn. It spawns right there. See these white specks? Well, that's where we're going. Now, if you look in the water, right, there are low-level fish and stuff like that we're going to have to deal with. But we're going to go down here. I'm going to run each character in one by one. They should be relatively safe right here, but everybody is invis, so we're going to go first person so we can swim. And there's a piece of quartz. Pick that up. And then we take that quartz plus this container we got from getting the quest here. I believe we just pop these inside. I think it's this one should work. Like that. Combine. And then we get a new bag, which has one slot. Perfect. Pop that in there, and that is a tuned elimination device. Now, it wants us to get a sample from a Sarnak, Chodokai, snake, insect, goblin, Chodokai, insect. And these are all from gates of Korshaw or the laboratory of Korshaw. Now, let me get all these guys their quartz so I don't have to do this multiple times, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we got everything. So let's see, what do we need here? We need a snake, an insect, a chodakai. Easy enough, right? There's a snake right next to us, so let's go ahead and just pull him. Looks like all his friends are going to assist. I can actually target the one right in front of me for some reason. Tab target is targeting PCs across the room. There we go. Alright, so it gives us 6 samples, but they are all stacked on top of each other. Which is terribly annoying. Well, we can go like this and just hand these out, right? I mean, it's not too bad at the end of the day. At least we don't have to kill 6 of these creatures, but we are going to have to hand these out like so. Which is annoying, in all honesty. Give... And then I can just give the final one to Hobz. There we go. Oh my god, does it not check? Does it not check off as I get them? Do I need to like clicky click this thing every time? Alright, hold on, let's oh my gosh, I gotta clicky click it every time. Alright, well, that is good to know. So we'll just keep in mind what we've done. Yes, and I'll do that on my own time. I'll do all the clickies on everybody else on my own time. I just... This one would have been a nice little group quest, I'll say what. Alright, we get 3 Sarnak samples on that one. We only got 3. Alright, so let's send you... Alright, there's going to be significantly more Sarnak to kill, so I'm not too concerned about that. There's a bug right here, let's grab that. And what is the other one it wants us to get here? Insect, chodakai. Alright, so there's a chodakai right... He's coming up. Go. What is this thing? A goblin priest's thumper that is collectible. Go. As long as no one's taking damage, I don't care what that mob's attacking. Right, the warder's at 99%. Like, I'm not even concerned. Alright, while we're doing that, alright, let's start handing these ones out. Give that one to you. I guess I could mark these free grab, and then I'd have to just click on each screen. That seems more work. That one to Stasi. And the number. Alright, so I need one of those still. What is this? This is a Sarnak sample. Are these lore? They're no trade, damn it. Who got one, who didn't? Alright, you got one. Stasi didn't. You got one. Alright, so... Tawani, did you get one? Go on. Alright, so Stasi. This is... Sorry, this is a little bit of an annoyance to it, right? But, Film regard, and then... Hobz. Get that, and then close that. Now we can go over here, take the Sarnak sample, put it in there, and we get more mysterious powder. Now, let's keep going. There's a chodakai. Which only gave one chodakai sample. Wow. Alright, Alright, so we don't need the Sarnak samples anymore. We can leave those. We don't need the snake samples. We need one insect sample. There we go. It's a little bit more hit points than I want, so we'll need one of these. And we'll give that to Hobz. So he'll take 2, I don't really care. Pop that in there. There we go. Alright, now we need to get the Chodokai for us, which I think there's another one over here. Maybe not, I don't know. Here, let's kill this guy. Go. So we can leave the insects and the Sarnak on the corpse. It's like right here. I'm just not seeing areas or across the river there. That's not good. All my characters are like totally random spots. I have no idea what happened there. Auto follow fail. We lost the Beast Lord. Oh my gosh. 2 Chodokai though. Alright, we might be able to get this done. And I'll figure out rezzing her in just a moment. Alright, so we got 4 of them that time, so that's good. So we're going to give 1 to Hobz so he can finish this part. And then we're going to give 1 to Viva. And then we'll give 1 to Nomregard. And this one needs to go to Stasi. We're not doing much damage to this guy because these guys aren't even in, like, I called him and he didn't even come over here. It doesn't even make sense. Alright, where's her body? Let me res her real quick and then we'll go from there. Okay, this is all 4 samples for the outside. Now we need to go inside and get a goblin, a Sarnak, a Chodokai, and an insect from in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Took me forever. I went ahead and got everybody, make sure they're all in the same spot on the quest. We're going to go in through this entrance because I know the insects are down here, so we might as well start off in a good spot, I suppose. And we should be able to find Sarnak down there too. Goblins, I don't remember. I don't even know what the live zone is going to look like for this part of the thing. So, see how that goes. And right away we get attacked by a bug. So this is perfect. There's another one behind us. Now we just need to make sure we keep in mind that the Beast Lord is not completely unbuffed, but she does not have any of the external buffs that we have on everybody else. So that will probably come into play at some point when she gets attacked. She might die again, is all I'm trying to say. Tawani, Stasi, Nomregard, and Hobz. There we go, perfect. And then we'll just go ahead and combine that one for us. Oh god, we got 2 insect samples. I don't even know which one the right one is. Who knows? We'll figure it out later. Alright, no one needs those, so we're due. Oh, God. Where'd it go? Can leave these ones on the corpse. Just leave all that stuff. There's a few Sarnak in here, so hopefully this will get us all the Sarnak scales we need. There we go. So let's see here. Let's take a look. That gives us 2. Glart Fink sounds like a goblin. I don't know. It sounds like a goblin to me. So maybe there's some goblins over there. We'll go in that direction and see. When we did, I think the investigating the Sarnak heroic adventure, I think there were some goblins down here. So find out very soon. All right, so let's divvy these out. Sorry for the divvying out portion of this. I've spend so much of my time going back and redoing all this stuff on these guys outside of the videos that I'm anything like this. I need to do it. We're gonna do it all together because it's extremely tedious. Oh, there's one right here. Constricted yard. And that gives us 4. And I'm starting with, I probably should start with Hobz on it, in all honesty, right? But this way it's easier for me to keep track. And then when I complete it on Hobz, I know that everybody has it. So we just need another Sarnak. And some goblins. Conveniently, here's some goblins. Alright, we're in the right area. Now the Chodokai, on the other hand, I'm not 100% sure where those were. Maybe over here? Alright, so this is going to be Nomagard. And then Hobz. So we can take that sample, pop it in there. And then we'll go up here. Looks like more goblins, so we don't have to worry about these ones. What are we supposed to do with these? What are we supposed to do with these samples? That's the question. 100% sure. Just leave all that. There's a guard and a sage. That'll give us 2 more Sarnaks at least, hopefully. And we kind of went, I guess, in a circle here. I hate to be spun. Go. Let's get some self buffs on. I've been kind of lax on these just because we don't need them. I mean, it's still a little bit of extra damage. Oh gosh. Did you get it? You got it. Did you get it? You got it. Did you get it? Looks like you guys. So we just need the 1. Alright, we'll leave the other ones in the window for now. I think that's probably going to be smart. Go. So we're done with Sarnak. We just need a Chodokai. So let's take a look at tracking here. There's a war dog. That's the only one I see. That's the way we came, but this is a circle. So we need to go across this one, maybe? Nope, that's bugs. Let's do this. Let's turn off attack on these guys. Might be able to skirt through some of this stuff here. We don't need to kill all these goblins. Alright, what is Death Gaze? Probably a bug. Let's go through here. Scripted guards, a beetle. All right, let's go up. I don't think there's any dogs down here. Let's go through this room. I think going up is the way to go. Alchemist. It's unfortunate. It's just so unfortunate that autofollow is not working as fast as me. There's a Chota guy like right in front of me. All right. I don't even know where he came from, but that works for me. All right, and we got 6 on the first kill, so that'll complete this quest. So let's go ahead and send that to Zarog, Aviva. And just go through everybody here, right? Let's see where this wants us to what it wants us to do next. I think the other quests in this zone are not solo quests or the group quests, hopefully. So it'll make it a little easier to do some of this stuff, because some of this is just like a little overly tedious. All right, we got the sample. All right, we need to deliver all of these back to the guy. All right, perfect. So that makes perfect sense. And we got nothing out of the mercenary done. Oh, actually, no. Wait, hold on. We completed a mercenary. Quests. Mercenary. We completed something about demotivate the conscripts. So we got that one done. We just need to kill some of these other ones here, and we'll probably finish those in the next one. So we got all that done. Let's just get out of here. Hopefully everybody's done. And I can teleport to bind. I'm bound right at the quest giver. And we'll continue there. Alright, so the quest giver is down right here. So he needs all these powders. I got one extra, so we'll just hand them all to him and see what happens. He can figure it out, right? It's not my job. It's his job. Plus extra powder gives him a little extra testing, you know? There we go. Give the sample. Oh, wait. He wants us to go back. Sample from a car. You son of a gun. Alright, so we got to go back into the lab and get a green guy sample. Alright, so I'm gonna run back there. I'm not gonna I'm just gonna cut to back into the zone. All right, so we're back inside of course Shaw. We need to go find one of the cars, Zoc. The Guardians see invis, so we're not gonna be able to invis anywhere in this zone. So just gonna get these guys and just fight our way through. The only place I know where these spawn is past the prison. So that is a little bit of work to get there, so it's going to take some time. If you remember from the Mysterious Ways heroic adventure we did a few episodes back, or last episode, I can't remember, it will be that same area. But it's not too bad. We're getting 0.2% experience inside here. We got 0.1 inside. Well, I guess that's right? Those giant things are worth more. That's still good experience if you ask me. Maybe we'll find one. Maybe like the open world is slightly different. Got a lot of mobs on us right now. Than the mission. So. So we can leave these on the corpse. We don't need these anymore. I did get all my characters synced up to this step while I was getting here, so they are all good to go. Which was one of my bigger concerns. Is making sure they're all synced up. So we're gonna have to fight pretty much everything, I think. But this is also counting for the mercenary, so we should like probably finish the mercenary this by the time we get to wherever that is. I'm fairly confident, unless there's no workers or something like that. In the Mysterious Ways, these are all workers, but they're meridians here, so I don't know what the difference is there. Come on, close all that junk. As long as I can keep them following. All right, so we want to go through this door here. Here. Those are Legionnaires. Just gonna skip them. What do we got here? We got a worker. Perfect. That's what we wanted anyway. Might as well just kill these. We need 10 of them. So no harm, no foul, right? I guess we're gonna get 10 of them on a single pull here. Go. Now, the reward for finishing all this, right? We're going to get a mount, and we're going to get a Type 5 AUG that is pretty nice. We'll show that when we get it. But it has 5 endurance regeneration on it. Now, if you don't raid, endurance regeneration is hard to come by, in my opinion. The easiest way to get it is raid gear. The second easiest way I would say is chase loot, because that is like the previous tier's raid loot or something like that, the way that is calculated. Let's send that to... Send it to Viva for now. Oh, she already has one. Zarog, there you go. Just hold on to that for me. Let's get all these workers. Are these workers? No, these are soldiers. Oof, we can feel that damage, right? If we were smashed. You can just see that damage in real time, just chunking me down. 26,000 hits, right? 24,000 hits. 22,000. These are no joke. No joke at all. Like, in era, this would be fairly difficult, I think. It'd be, you know, a sword and board kind of operation for sure. There we go. We finished, I believe we finished one of those mercenary quests in that pile of junk. And we just need a few more workers. So let's see here. Let's grab them while we're here. I don't want to have to even think about it ever again. Kind of burned out on Empires of Kunark. I'm ready to move to the next expansion. I'm just, you get to that point and you're just like, you know what, I'm done with this. But unfortunately, Ring of Scale is kind of a continuation of this. So that's going to be unfortunate. But it's not too bad, right? All things considered, it's going to be harder mobs. Like, you think this is hard, it gets even harder, and we're over leveled, so I expect to die more in Ring of Scale. And then Burning Lands after that is going to be even just totally different. Which, I've done a little Burning Lands before, getting Jane's Veil for some of my characters. So I'm excited for that. Alright, so that should have gave us Mercenary. There we go. Mercenary, of course, Shah. Done in this episode. It's very easy to get you the mercenaries, right? Like, that's why I don't typically do videos on them. We got 20 AAs out of all that. So if we see what we can spend here. Class, Soulflay. Yeah, I want whatever that is. And buy whatever it is. Go. Getting 0.2% per kill. I mean, we're at 45. We started for shot, I think 30% into 113. I believe that's where we were, maybe a little lower. So definitely progressing, right? It's not like super fast progression, but still progressing. And I'm overly killing everything because, like, the Chodokai see invis, the Golem see invis. I'm not gonna try to run through here and aggro something and then, you know, have to like turn around. It's just too much extra work versus just killing everything, right? So that's my thought process there. That was another strength AUG. I'm just gonna throw these on characters until I have better. Like you see here, there's like a Chodokai every little bit. There's one. This should take us up to the room with different colored portal looking things. Perfect. And there is one right there. Perfect. All right. Oh, there's one here too. Explosion. Oh my god. Whoa, what the hell just happened? I got kicked out of the zone. All right. The Karzak laughs at your pitiful attempt, waves its hand as you feel yourself banished. All right. So apparently we're kicked out of the zone by everybody there. Now we are in the gates of Korshaw, over at the laboratory cave entrance. Alright, so we need to go turn all this stuff in and tell them we were banished. So let's do that. I'm going to teleport to Bind, which I am bound right outside in Frontier Mountains. Alright, let's go down here. Let's take that item out of there. And it turns out this mysterious Sarnak research powder stacks, so I could have just given it all to him as a single stack. All right, we give this to him. And then we say... They have more power than I expected, but the data you collected is very useful. I think I have a way for you to resist their special abilities. I can give you a task that highlights the part that you need to collect and make a device. It will require some skill, but if you prefer, you can hire someone with crafting skill to help. All right, so that completes the mysterious Sarnak quest. So there we go. That is the first of, I believe, 3 partisan quests in this zone. So you can see here, we're almost done. Yes, so the next is the methods of Sarnak destruction from the same guy. So we'll talk to him next episode. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.